One is prioritization and a recognition that we need to be able to focus and accelerate performance on a select few priorities rather than incremental gains in a multitude of different areas, which can be really difficult because our appetite to do the right thing is large, and there are a lot of different opportunities out there to do the right thing. At the same time, there are limitations on resources, human intellectual capacity, enough hours in the day to get that work done. So trying to think through relatively objective and sensible ways that don't diminish the importance of the things that we may not choose to focus on initially, but allow us that focus to really kind of move things forward. And then I think the second thing is the change stewardship. A lot of this is coming at us very fast, and I think sometimes it's easy in our respective areas in the ecosystem to expect that others understand it the way that we do or see it the way that we see it. And so starting with what I refer to as multi-fluency, the ability to kind of speak those different dialects across different stakeholder groups in the healthcare and wellness ecosystem so that we truly know that what we're saying means the same thing. And vice versa. And I think that is so important in terms of then being able to work with our various constituents on explaining the why and engaging them in the how. And when we move really fast with a lot of things that are coming at us at the same time, I think one of the things we can do is to focus, provide some clarity and understanding for people to engage them in a highly volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environment. And then the third and final thing I would say is really the willingness to take the calculated leaps of faith necessary to establish trusting relationships with perhaps unconventional partners that either we hadn't considered before because it just wasn't in our previous thinking relevant, or maybe there were competitive market forces at play that might have made that more difficult or do make that more difficult, but I think nonetheless we're all in this together. So sometimes we have to get really creative and question some of those things that we've assumed couldn't be overcome in the spirit of better collaboration.